What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode we completed up the Akala region and made our way here back to the Great Plateau in order to make our way to the next region. Well, in this episode we're going to be doing just that and heading on to the next region, and that next region is right there in front of us. And oh, there happens to be a dragon, and actually if I could, well, no, I think we'll save it for a little bit later on. Because there's a shrine nearby that we haven't picked up yet that will help us in getting that dragon scale, because we are going to need it for a particular shrine quest like we did in the last episode. But anyway, the next region, you guys could see it. It was right up there. It's right over there with that tower. And there's a couple shrines in that region that we can collect. I don't remember exactly how many there are. But there's not a whole lot, so we don't have to worry about it too much. But we'll just continue to make our way all the way over here. And yeah, once we hit the bridge here, it actually kind of cuts off. And I actually just closed my browser for whatever reason while I was trying to reach over and pull up the map for the game, so I don't have to, like, you know, pause, and I can see the whole map without having to grab the thing there. And actually, if this dragon will come closer instead of going back down into the water, but I think, well, no, he should come right over the bridge. We may actually be able to grab him before he runs off. And we may just go ahead and grab him, or grab a scale from him, because why not? If we just run really fast. Here we go, it's getting us some air. We can hop over these guys. We'll simply run by. Alright, come on. Let's grab this scale. Surprised there's no song. Oh, come on. There we go, finally. Alright, where's this scale gonna go? And looks like it's going into the water. Not too far from the coast though, so we'll be able to climb back up, so we'll go ahead and grab it just for the sake of having it. Yeah, we should be able just to climb up the hill here. And that's Farosh's scale. Wait, do we already have a Farosh scale? If we already do, that was kind of a waste of time, wasn't it? Well, where's the... We have 3. Wow, that was an extreme waste of time. Luckily, we can just simply run up this hill, so it's not too big of a deal. But, yeah, I didn't realize we already had 2. I thought we had... I didn't think we had any, but I must have grabbed one from a while back. Actually, now that I think about it, I may have grabbed one in episode 35 when we were in the Gerudo Highlands, because he can appear up there sometimes. Though it's kind of rare. I don't know where else we would have seen him though, so I don't know where we would have grabbed him from. I'll probably have to go back and look. Then again, I probably won't, because it's not really that important when we have him, so it doesn't really matter. We can generally just avoid these guys by climbing up over them and making our way straight to the tower. And now we're in the middle of a thunderstorm, I believe. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Luckily the towers aren't, you know, affected by rain, so you can climb up them without too much of a problem. If anything starts to spark, this is the late tower, by the way. We'll take it off. Yeah, our gear's probably going to start sparking if we're not careful. Go ahead and use this. Get up as high as we can. And yeah, let's go ahead and grab something else like this. I don't want to grab Rivali's bow. I'd like to keep that. Or some people call him ravioli, which I think is really funny, but it's whatever. Alright, but anyway, the Sheikah Tower has been activated. Get a nice little overview of the area that you can't really see though, because it's kind of blocked from our view. Once we scan the area, we should get the map, so nothing to worry about there. And the regional map has been extracted. And you know what, guys? that leaves us with 2 regions left. This one here, and this one up here. It's pretty crazy. We're getting really close to the end game, not gonna lie. There's a shrine up there. Is it actually in the region? I can't even tell. Yeah, it is actually. So we'll go ahead and mark that on our map. And there's a couple more I want to mark. So there's one right here on Hylia Island. Didn't even know that was the name of this place. And there's one right here, I believe. And there's one down here on Puffer Beach. And then that was the one that we saw. Actually, what's this giant circle here? That must be the stable, actually. And then there's one more, I think, at the end of this dragon's like mouth here. There's one like over there. And I think that may be all of them. Yeah, I believe so. Actually, no, there's one gonna be like here somewhere. But we can't really mark that on our map yet. But we will be able to after we go and grab this blue shrine, because it's actually over the lake and we can just glide to it from here. And don't really have much to say now that I think about it. We got Ferocious Scale, so that should help us with the purple one, I believe. Because I believe I believe that's actually where we have to offer that. It's kind of hard to see like exactly where we're going with the thunderstorm, but should be able to get here just fine. Every time the lightning like hits, I should be able to. I can see the island a little bit better. And again, it's not too terribly difficult to see it from here, but you never know. I could just overshoot. Then again, once you see the glow of the shrine, you shouldn't have a problem. And there's actually a glitch on that island right over there. Because, okay, so on top of that tree, there's a Korok, okay? I'm not going to grab it now, because I just don't need to. But there's a glitch, in which case you go to a different area and grab a horse and play a mini game and get like this infinite jump glitch that I'm sure most of you may have heard about. If you haven't, there's a couple of videos out there on it. I'm not going to show it off, because to be honest, I don't really know how to pull it off. Shatter the Heavens. This one's not too terribly difficult. It's fairly easy. You put this down there, you put a bomb on top, and you just launch it. I believe. Alright, Link, can you... Thanks. But once you do that, yeah, pretty simple, and then you just launch yourself up there. But like I was saying, you take, you get this glitch, and so you're in the air while you talk to the Korok, but the Korok, see, doesn't, like, it gives it to you, but then you don't actually pick it up. And so then there's like, I don't know, so basically it just allows you to grab all 900 just by repeating the same little glitch over and over again. 8-fold long blade, not really that important. Master Sword's power is restored. Might as well, actually probably have to take it off once we get back outside, aren't we? Because it's still raining. Alright, so we'll just put that back on. But anyway, that shrine's complete. Not too difficult. I think a lot of people really overthink that one. I think when I first got here to this shrine, I think I overthought it. I'm not really sure why I said overthunk. That's not really a word. But, yeah, people generally, I think, tend to overthink that one. And there's one more that people tend to overthink. But I think we've already done that one. It's where there's a giant, like, rock in the middle with, like, a platform that shoots it up. And there's an electric beam on it, and you have to just freeze it in the air and glide in, grab the spirit orb and leave. There's a couple shrines that a lot of people I've found, like when I've seen, generally like to overthink it. If they're just casually playing through the game, they'll overthink it. I mean, even I've done it a couple times. So there's like, you know, I'm not saying that like I'm not one to like overthink things. And I think there's one that's like, there's a shrine that's like right here. It's just like right on the path, like ahead. So. Actually, I want to grab this one first. And to do that, we're actually going to warp back to this one and then make our way over. Of course, it's going to be cold, so we're going to put on some cold gear until we can get off the peak of the mountain there. But, we're getting really close to the end of the game. Or at least, I would say, like, phase Really, I'd say about like phase 4 or 5 of the game, because then you have the beginning, which is like phase 1, and by the time you reach like the second divine beast, you kind of reach like so-called phase 2, and then the final 2, I guess, divine beast is kind of like a phase 3 of sorts. And then once you defeat all the divine beasts, you kind of hit phase 4 with the DLC. And then once you complete that area and you reach like the end game, it's kind of like number 5. But that's just kind of like my own take on it. There's like 5 phases to the game, I guess. That's just kind of how I like to think about it. So we're kind of about in the midway point, like phase 3. Like we're close to phase 4. Like once we go grab that final divine beast and all the shrines around it, we'll be able to continue on with like the DLC finally. And what's down here? I think there's actually someone camping out down here. Yeah, what are you doing? A tablespoon of rock salt. Huh? Who are you? Who are you? Me? My name's Moza. I'm trying to make my ultimate dish, so I'm training in isolation right now. Your smoke signal. Smoke signal? Oh, you mean the smoke? This is not a smoke signal. As you can plainly see, I'm in the middle of cooking. Yeah, that's kind of burnt, like really bad. I'm burning it. So then, you're saying I messed it up. I see. So for some reason, no matter how hard I try to cook something wonderful, it always turns out badly. I thought up this ultimate recipe myself too. Why is this happening? And why don't you teach it to me? Oh, I'd love to. I don't mind at all. I'm sure you'll be able to cook something really tasty. I mean, probably. I have recipes for a lavish meat dish, an ancient meat dish, and the ultimate survival dish. Which will you learn? Actually, you know what? I don't care. Oh, that's too bad. It was a pretty special recipe, too. And I think she literally just sits here and just stands here and... Oh. This is her training in isolation. This is all the burnt food she's made. And there's a shrine that just popped up in the middle of it. Oh, and you can see the flies. Oh, that's kind of disgusting. Maybe we should just get out of here as quickly as possible. Alright, that's kind of disgusting now that I think about it. That's pretty gross. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. So what's this shrine? This is Bravery's Grasp. Alright, so how to do this shrine here? Okay, first things first, we can simply jump down here and grab this chest, and inside of it is topaz. Not bad. We'll definitely need to be grabbing some rupees for that other, Actually, it's not... We can go ahead and pull out our other gear now, can't we? Yeah, we should be able to. At least until we get back to Pharaon. We should be good. Oh, what's this do? Okay, so this levels those out. Alright, so if we put 2 bombs here, we should be okay. Actually, I know what we need to do. We probably need to head up here and glide off that platform in order to grab, like, that chest up there, yeah. Okay, so now that we're here, just either one of the bombs will do. Oh wow, that bomb got launched. I think if I throw this, it'll roll over there. Oh, it will. Sweet. Okay, so that works. And it was just an ancient core. Not bad, not great either. That one's probably not gonna roll quite far enough, is it? Oh no, it did actually. Is that one gonna roll far enough? No, it just missed. Let's see, how do we want to go about this then? Alright, so we're gonna place this one like right here on the edge of the blast radius. And this one right here, also just on the edge of its blast radius. So it won't knock each other away, but it'll activate this thing here. Okay, sweet. And then from here, activate that. And now we're stuck again. Let's see, what else can we use? Maybe arrows? No, that's probably not gonna work. I'm trying to figure out what this platform would be good for. That laser's not really doing us much help, is it now? No, not really. I guess you could freeze it, but what's the point? Other than to grab the chest. Actually, what if we place this bomb on this side and then go back to where we were, like up there up top, and use these bombs, and like, let's say we throw that one there. It shouldn't blow the other bomb away, and it should allow us to kind of reach up top, right? Okay, no, it did kind of blow the other bomb away. Oh, I just got rid of it completely. Alright, let's try that again. This time, place this one like here, and go ahead and start by placing this one here. And so we can kind of give ourselves a little bit of a head start, I guess. It stinks that you kind of only have 2 bombs though, because if you had 3, this would probably be a lot easier. Let's go over here. Take this one. Throw this. Let it roll. And just barely hit the switch without like taking it out or anything. So we can then make our way. Alright, now we should be able to throw this from here. And no, we're still stuck. Let's see. Can we maybe throw something at it? Let's try to line ourselves up and throw it. Okay, here it is. Just aim up. Okay, we didn't quite make it over the wall. Alright, let's try this again. Too far. Okay, so I'm missing something here, obviously. Probably something pretty simple, to be honest. I don't know, I'm just messing up for whatever reason. I still don't understand why this platform is here and just moving back and forth. Like, I don't get that a whole lot. What to do? You know what, guys? I think I'm just going to cut ahead until I solve this puzzle. So I'll see you guys then. Wow. Turns out you can just pick up the laser, and then you have this beautiful, lovely platform here that you can place it down on, and then it will occasionally hit your switch, and then the platforms will continue to move up and down. I honestly didn't even know that you could even pick those up. Alright, this may be the only one in the entire game that you actually can, to be honest. I'm wait for it to go back across and let it go down again. Alright. Okay, now we move. As it goes back, we should be able to continue to make our way across. Alright, come back. Yeah, so literally we just keep repeating this. It's gonna continue to hit the switches, and we should be good. Actually, never mind, we don't even need to go up there. We can just literally start from there. I forgot that that one goes all the way to the ground, and you don't have to actually glide all the way up. Alright, so go back, and then we should only have one more like hit of the laser, and we should be good. I think at this point you could just throw a bomb over, but what's the point? We're here. Anyway, now that we've done that, we can grab our spirit orb and get on out of here. Yeah, so that one can be kind of a tricky one if you're like not thinking about, hey, what if I pick up the laser and whatnot. Normally you'd think, oh, let me just like freeze it in place, or like, you know, because you know most of the time when you have a laser you just have to use stasis on it. I think that's the only time in the entire game they actually have you pick up a laser. from what I can remember. I don't think they ever have you pick up lasers for anything in particular, so that one can be kind of difficult to figure out, I guess. Well, alrighty, the next one that I want to go grab, the next shrine, is probably, oh, I forgot all this was here. Dude, let's just get out of here as quickly as possible. Is down here on the beach, so let's actually change back into Link's regular attire. Just to make our way over there. Alright, it should be the green light on my map. Yeah, it's down there off the coast. And there's that one over there that we can also reach, and then there's a blue one over there and a purple one over there. That's cool. So if you kind of want to figure out like how far you are without opening your map and whatnot, that's a good like kind of like show of hand kind of thing, I guess, that you can kind of use to figure out like how close you are to a shrine. And this is a cool little area underneath us. It's kind of like a little bit of a savanna looking area. Just it's real small though. It's a very good like just strip. And I believe there's some Lionels down there, and there's a particular horse that we could go and get. And I probably will at some point, but right now I really don't want to worry about it too much. It's part of a shrine quest. And of course you got these bokoblins who are on horses who are going to come after us, and we're probably just going to have to avoid them. And that's a pretty horse actually. So yeah, that looks just like a Pona. Minus the brown spot on its like butt and whatnot. And ouch. Wasn't really expecting that to happen. And Link, get up. And there's some more horses here as well. They're also not bad looking, but I like the horse that I've got, of course. Alright, so let's continue to make our way up here, and it's becoming nighttime, and I hate the nighttime for reasons I mentioned, I believe, in the last episode of, like, you know, the skeleton monsters showing up, like, every 5 seconds and just getting in your way. I just don't like it. It's not very fun. Try to deal with them. Also, you just randomly come across, like, enemies, and I get, like, you have to fill the overworld with enemies, but, like, eventually, like, too much is too much. Might as well take my Hylian shield back, since you want to knock it out of my hand. And I think the shrine down here involves a shrine quest. It's not just a shrine. I think we may have to, like, actually do something in order to get that. Is there a Hinox? No, there's a Guardian. Okay, so the shrine should be somewhere around here. At least if I remember correctly. I believe there's a shrine quest involved. Oh, here it is. So smooth and ancient. Your skin is so smooth and gorgeous, my little Roscoe. Someone's watching us. Oh, my sweet Roscoe, you're so shy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Why not proudly show off your beaming beauty, my darling? You must really come out of your shell. The person watching is supposed to want something. Maybe he's after... Is he after you? Don't worry, my sweet Roscoe. I will never, ever, ever let you go. I'm head over here for my special friend who's been around since ancient times. You're so ancient and special, Roscoe. Yes, you are. Sorry, my sweet Roscoe, but I fibbed a little. The truth is, I want to see guardians. Flying ones, small ones, ones that walk around. I want to see all the guardians in all the world. Not the ones that are here with the rusted away either. I want to see fresh and lively guardians. If I ever do get to see them, I may just have to leave you, my friend. Oh, but don't you worry. Getting near a guardian is too dangerous for me. Flying ones, small ones, ones that walk. I'm afraid seeing guardians is like nothing more than a dream within a dream for me. Yeah, so she's kind of crazy and has the orb that we need to grab this, or to put into this pedestal, and she's named it Roscoe. And don't worry, you can't take a picture of a broken one. It's not going to work. Instead, we're going to have to go around Hyrule and take a picture of a bunch of different things. We don't have a picture of a guardian now, do we? No. What we'll need to do is we'll actually need to head off and take pictures of each of these. And getting back here is going to be no easy feat, so let's actually go, and I'm going to cut until we make our way to the first guardian that I want to take a picture of, which is actually going to be near, yeah, probably near Central Tower. Alright, so I'll see you guys there. Alrighty guys, we're just off Essential Tower, and you can't take a picture of even the ones that are like around the tower that are active. Those aren't going to work. Instead, you're going to have to get up and close and personal with a real live walking guardian. And yep, there he is, a guardian stalker. Hopefully we can get in close. Alright, come on buddy, I need to take a good picture of you. Don't be camera shy now. Alright, come on. Look this way. And there we go. Took the picture. And now, yeah, we kind of need to get the heck out of here. No, I don't want to take another picture. I want to leave and then get the heck out of here, actually. Alright, so the next guardian that we need to take a picture of is over here at this shrine. Alrighty guys, now that we're here, all we need to do is basically glide down onto this little thing here. And we might as well grab this chest while we're up here. And inside of it is opal. Not bad. And we need to take a picture of the Guardian Skywalker. And then we have one more picture to take. And to do that, we'll probably actually head on back to the Great Plateau. I think any of these trials will work. Specifically Magnesis. We can just travel to that one. So I'll see you guys over there. Alrighty guys, now that we're here, we're actually going to want to head inside this shrine. So, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but every time a blood moon occurs, all the monsters in the overworld and in a shrine will actually respawn. So, there was some guardian stalkers in here at some point, so that we can actually go hang out and talk to these guys. And apparently we get the puzzle jingle again for that, because apparently we solved a whole new puzzle there. Which, okay, sure. Yeah, but these guys, they all respawn, so we can take out the camera and take a picture. And then also get the heck out of there. So it's a Guardian Scout 1, doesn't matter what kind of Guardian Scout. You can even go to a, like, trial gate or whatever, take a picture there. But anyway, guys, I'm going to catch you right on back at the beach where we met that girl with the spirit orb. So I'll see you guys back on over there. Alrighty guys, we're back here with this girl, and my sweet Roscoe, don't you worry, my special friend. I will never, ever let you go. Unless, of course, I find a way to see a flying guardian, and a small one, and one that walks around. I'll show them to you. Someone's speaking. You'll show me? A guardian? Hey you, could you please not bother me, Roscoe and me? It's not like you can show me a guardian or anything. That image, that was a flying guardian. Wow, I feel alive with terror just from the... Okay, cut me off. A small guardian. Oh, it looks so vicious for its tiny size. Adorable. Hold on, if you've been able to show me 2 types, then that must mean... Yep, here's the 3rd one. A walking guardian. I can't believe it. Nothing could be more dangerous. What an exhilarating, scary sight. Phew, what a joy. Hey you, give me that box, okay? I want to look at those images every single day. I'm sorry, I can't actually do that. You can't? I see. How unfortunate. I guess I'll have to burn those images into my imagination. Can I have that orb, though? Oh, you mean Roscoe? Sure, that weird sphere thing is all yours. Really, I'm over it. And I'm all about guardians now. I can close my eyes. I can see them in my imagination. It's glorious. Yeah, lady, you kind of freaked me out a little bit. Not gonna lie. Oh, please don't tell me she's gonna go lay up next to that guardian and be all like, ooh, pretty. You're the inspiration for my imagination. You really are. Yes, I've been daydreaming while recalling those wonderful guardians you showed me. Alright, lady, I'm just gonna leave you alone forever and never come back here because you kind of creep me out, not gonna lie. Because I don't know why anyone would want to go near one of those guardians. But anyway, now that that's complete, we can head into the next shrine. That didn't take too incredibly long to like go and grab each of the guardians, because like I already kind of knew where ones were. Like I knew there was one near the tower, there was one near that shrine, and you could have gone in that shrine and fought the major test, or it may have been a modest test of strength, or a major, one of the two, at the shrine that we teleported to for the other guardian. But either way, you could just go into any shrine with some sort of guardian scout, take a picture of all of them, and then come back. It's really not that difficult. It took like very little time at all. I think the most time took was actually gliding from the tower, the lake tower, back here. And what's inside of here? A modest test of strength. I love how they give us another guardian, which is kind of funny, actually. Alright, anyway, let's take this guy on. Let's see what he's all about. And yeah, this guy won't be too difficult. He's just got a shield and a spear. Now this guy should actually be really easy. Get the flurry rush, just so we can do some extra damage. And I got a feeling the Master Sword is gonna run out of energy before we get done here, though, but no need to worry. Oh, wow, I cannot seem to time this correctly. Why don't I just swing my sword? It just makes it generally a lot easier. Alright, come on, buddy, spin. Alright, here we go. Alright, and we'll get some more damage in, and... Are you gonna start spinning, or are you just going to... Yeah, okay, actually you are. Luckily we got away just in time, we're getting some extra damage. As long as he keeps swinging, yeah, he's going to start shooting his little laser thing now, but we have enough time just to run in and take him out. And yeah, the Master Sword is, of course, running low on energy. Again, it seems to be happening way too often with these fights. I seem to fight them all with the Master Sword, which is generally a good idea, because it's just easier that way. You tend to output more damage, especially the stronger the Master Sword is. And don't worry, we will definitely be getting to the trial, the third trial, I guess, or the second trial, the medium trial, and the middle trials of the Trial of the Sword. Oh, and a Royal Broadsword. I believe we picked one of these up before, and they're actually pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. We'll drop this in its place, I guess. And it's generally meant to, like, you know, replicate the Master Sword in kind of sort of a way, in the, like, you know, just how it looks. It's kind of supposed to replicate, like, you know what I mean. And there's also another sword in this game that also looks identical to the Master Sword, but it's very weak in terms of durability, along with other weapons of its kind. That's actually called like the Knight's Sword or something, but they can only be found in like Hyrule Castle, and they're pretty difficult to come across, and they're just super weak in general, so I don't recommend like going out of your way to get them or like using them at all, even though they do have a ton of damage output. They're generally super high. But alright, now that that is done, let's say we go grab one more shrine, maybe. I think one more shrine. Well, you know what? We have done 3 shrines in this region, and we have 3 more. So let's say we just go ahead and save that for the next episode. Yeah, I think that sounds like a pretty good idea. I don't think any of the shrines are too difficult anyway. One of them's like just a regular shrine quest. One of them's a minor test of strength, I believe. And the other one is like a blessing shrine, I believe. So it won't take us too long, but, you know, might as well just go ahead and save them. So anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it all for this episode. So if you guys like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.